Welcome to Wasatch High School. It is time for the 5A Girls State Volleyball Tournament. Basketball tournament. We're all a little excited. Wasatch High School gets to host the first round. The visiting Bonneville Lakers. Bonneville out to a start very quickly with the first 3 points of the game and with a full court press that creates a turnover. So we welcome all of you here. Thanks for joining us on Sting TV. All those fans for Wasatch and Bonneville, we welcome all of you. I'm Brent Martindale here with Corey Lang. Corey Lang is the director of Sting TV, and we are happy to bring this game to you. It is exciting here tonight. We are happy to have fans for the most part, and I'm sure all players, coaches are just grateful to be playing. Wasatch High School coming in to this game as the 14th ranked team in the state in the recent RPI rankings. 15th ranked. Bonneville comes in as the number 18. Bonneville with an overall 6-10 record and a Region 5 record of 3-7. And we are underway here just a minute or so into this game. Bonneville hit the early shot, the early three-pointer, and are up 3-0. The first foul of the game called. And that will be a foul charge to Elizabeth Jensen, and that will be her first of the game. And there's
nice
the inbound pass.
That was a great inbound play against that 2-3 zone.
And there's
super
Corey
simple,
Lang.
and sometimes the simplest ones are the best ones.
Corey, we're happy to have you. I know you're trying to do 3 jobs at once, and we'll be looking for his expertise to take a look at these teams and talk just a little about them. Corey, we talked about that inbound play. There it is again for Wasatch, how they're notoriously famous for.
Hader is so good at his baseline out of bounds. It's fun to watch him because you always, as a coach and have coached for years, I'm always like making mental notes and trying to, I should remember that one and write it down, Even though I have no idea if I'll coach again, it goes through my mind. But that was a great one.
So Wasatch has twice broken the press. The first time did end up getting a turnover, but that time got a quick layup by Rachel Heath. So Corey, you see this Bonneville team getting our first looks of them right off.
Yep, little shuffle.
Right off, we can see Bonneville a little bigger than Wasatch, just a little bit maybe. Wasatch taking advantage of the first turnover of the game for the Lakers. Wasatch with their regular starters from the season on the floor, Rachel Noyce, Kiara Sari, the 2 forwards. Rachel Noyce will have to battle Courtney Porter, the junior. Porter not listed as a height, but I'm thinking she's 6'3" at least. And right there was the first battle for Noyce with Porter. Porter tied her up for a jump ball. Porter has twice gotten the ball there on the corner and driven baseline, Corey. Looks like she's not afraid to go drive. Bonneville will have the ball under their own basket at their end of the floor. And turnover there, a steal by Kinsley Schultz. She finds Heath, who's going to go for the layup once again. Rachel Heath, back-to-back buckets for Wasatch. It is 6-3. Bonneville came out, Corey, with that quick 3 and hasn't scored since then. 3 minutes into this game, and there's another tie-up, another jump ball. This time, it's Kiara Sari tying up Porter. With a 9-11 overall record and a 7-7 league record. again to finish 15th in the RPI rankings. They did lose that tough game to Salem Hills the other night, Corey, on Friday night, but still looking at they won 7 of their last 11 to solidify that home court advantage here in the first round. On that play, the rebound play, it looked like a foul was charged to Bonneville. That foul was charged to Alexia Stone. That's her first foul of the game. Stone will come out of the game. Bonneville starts. Holland just came into the game for her first bucket of the game. Bonneville, Corey, looks like they're playing a very aggressive man-to-man. Maybe the scouting report for them is don't leave the 3 open. They're coming way out, making sure no 3-point shots are available. Although there is a 3-pointer as I speak. Kinsley Schultz, with a Laker in her face, drains the 3-pointer. That's the first 3-pointer of the game for Wasatch. The lead is 9-5 for the Wasatch. Students dedicated to their jobs. They have a lot of homework and they're here doing their jobs tonight. Corey Lang here, the director of Sting TV, trying. He'll be with us here in a minute.
I promise I'll be there.
He, again, doing the job of 3 people, but everybody here, I think, is doing that. Except me, I'm just talking. So, all right, during the timeout, Wasatch had a few subs after the timeout, of course. Checking into the game is Ava Pulsifer and Elizabeth Anthony. Oh, and it also looks like Katie Perry is in the game. Rachel Noyce has come out. Rachel Heath has also come out. Wasatch swinging around. Bonneville has gone into a zone, and they are clogging up the middle just a little bit. Thanks for joining us once again here on Sting TV. 9-5, as you can see on your scoreboard. 9-5, 2:32 left in the first quarter. And Wasatch definitely feeling very patient at the moment. Gone into their motion offense, and there is the first bucket of the game for Katie Perry. That motion can be offense. It looks like Bonneville's in a zone, and yet I think they're sort of playing maybe a soft man. I'm not sure, but there's Pulsifer with her first shot.
Yeah, it's definitely a 2-3 zone.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like that last position, it looked like they were starting in the zone, but then all of a sudden it looked like a man where they were chasing, and that's what got Katie Perry so open. But, 11-5, the Wasps with the early lead. We had a chance to chat with Jasmine Porter, the head coach for Bonneville Lakers. We were hoping to get a chance to interview her